Hey, yeah, so Adam here, walking around at 10:30 at night with a $500 camera, and well, I mean, this neighborhood isn't really that bad, but you know, it does kind of feel a little strange to be. Well, I don't know about strange, but I couldn't just accept the cell phone quality of the other night walk videos, so you know, I had to bring out my good camera. The one that I, make all the videos and stuff with. So that's what I'm doing. A little bit nervous about, maybe people being able to hear me. People that do like vlogs where they're just sort of like walking on the street. I have a high degree of respect for that because like I can't be bothered to, well, I can't there's just, I get too embarrassed easily, like and I mean, it's not just like vlogs and stuff that I'm like that with, or just filming anything in public. It's really anything. Like I think I've said in videos before that like I don't like being upfront or like being open about what I like and dislike, because I don't know. I feel like I'm waiting to be made fun of when I do that, or I don't know if it's specifically being made fun of, but just I'm afraid of people judging me, Like, if you've ever wondered how, because, some people are, complete snobs about stuff. But I think the thing with snobs is that they're afraid of having the wrong opinion. They're afraid of what they do to people happening to them, like being, super judgmental about, your music tastes or whatever. Like, that's what they're afraid to happen to them, is what maybe they don't even realize that they're doing it to people. But, I had it feels weird to sort of, interject this suddenly, but I had another vlog, or a nightwalk video, where I was talking about these, you see these sort of pillars going up here to the school. Well, there was a video I made one time about, what was it? It was the video I made about what is it, grown up, And there was a part in it where I was talking about how city skylines, we might view them in the sort of same way that we view old architecture, how people used to be obsessed with space age quality things. Well, that was what I was referring to, or no, that not that specifically, because I was talking about the post office, but it's that style of architecture that's kind of common around here that I was referring to. It just looks like you're looking at something from a bygone era. And let's see if there's any people in the park over here. I always feel a little goofy just talking to myself. I said that already, but I'm nervous now, so I have to mention it again. Yeah, I don't know how bright this video. I hope it's gonna be bright enough to be able to see. That's the whole reason I brought this camera. I could try turning the exposure up a little more. Hold on. Can I do that while I'm filming? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I had to put my exposure setting is usually on 2. I like to have a little bit of overexposure just because, it balances out the face. If you have some blemishes, it'll cover that up pretty good. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about tonight, was just the fact, hold on, okay, I'm still filming, just the fact that there's so many disqualifying things that can just completely prevent me from making a video. The main one of them being if I perceive any fatness in my face. There was a video that I shot twice actually, and both videos didn't make the cut, because I was no, my face is too fat looking. I can't possibly post this. And the reason that happens is because I keep doing cheat days on my diet. And I realize I talk about that a lot on these night walk videos, but the whole thing is it's, I mean, those vlogs were that was back in April, the beginning of April that I made those vlogs. And that was, I had been doing the cheating regularly, once a week. And it's just, I still can't find it in me to stop the cheat days. It's I mean, it's It's almost on the level of like an addiction. And the whole reason why I keep not doing the, some sounds coming from over there. The whole reason why I keep like delaying videos, I think, is for one, you know, you heard me talking before, if you've watched the other videos on this channel, that, you know, at one point I had like bleeding sinuses. And, you know, that can be pretty detrimental to your motivation, you know, bleeding sinuses, and also like, you know, vertigo, and just like, there's a sensation that you get with vertigo. See, the thing with vertigo is like, over time you sort of get, your mind will sort of like compensate for the spinning, or just, in my case, it felt like I was rocking on a boat. Over time your mind will compensate for that, so you're not like, so you don't have that feeling just going on constantly, you know. But the thing that it doesn't compensate for is that vertigo comes with other symptoms other than just like your balance being off. Like it literally like triggers adrenaline, and so, you know, instead of feeling both adrenaline and, you know, being off balance, you'll just sort of feel like adrenaline, like you'll feel this horrible panic attack come out of nowhere. And that's what it became for me, you know. That's what the I have no idea if anybody can see anything going on here, but yeah, that's what the vertigo became for me, you know. It was just this, I wonder if there's a light on this. Hold on. No, it's just the flash. I feel like there's got to be a, well, whatever. That's what the vertigo became for me. It was just like, you know, this, out of nowhere, I would be laying in bed and I would just start getting these like feels like somebody's sticking a pin in my leg, and you know, just anxious, like, oh God, I'm so anxious, you know, just the feeling of dread you would get, like, not so much just like a biological feeling of dread being triggered by hormones being released erroneously by your body because the nervous system is going haywire, is basically what it became. But what was I saying before that? Yeah, like I think, I can't remember what I was talking about. I think it had something to do with like YouTube videos. Like I wasn't doing YouTube videos because I was so self-conscious of my face. Yeah, I mean, I just got to stop doing cheat days. But I think I'm at a place where I'm going to stop doing them. Hopefully, we'll see. You know, it remains to be seen. But yeah, another thing I was thinking about like trying doing more like gaming streams or whatever. But so I mean, that Breath of the Wild one that I did is getting more views than I thought it would get. I thought maybe it would get like 100 or so, but seems to be getting more than that. Am I out of focus again? I'm good. Yeah, kind of running out of steam. Don't know what to talk about. I think this is good for a first video, so thanks for watching. I'll go in and see what this looks like. Hopefully it's not the image stabilization of this camera works. Yeah, thank you.